just arrived in Kuala Lumpur and we've got to get our connecting flight, and we literally have like 40 minutes to get our flight, so we're just checking where to go. Panic over. I thought our connecting flight was at 8 o'clock. Actually it's 9 o'clock and we're boarding from 8. So we've got time just to stretch our legs now, go to the toilet, get a drink, what have you, and then back on. I'm not sure what the flight time is. I think we've got about another 4 hours until we're in Bali. So this is the longest flight that we have done. Probably the furthest we've been other than this is probably Costa Rica and the Maldives. So yeah, it's pretty exhausting, I have to say. But yeah, one more flight to go and we will be there. And when we get to the airport, we're going to be heading up to Ubud. We've just arrived at the Ubud Village Hotel, so I thought I would show you our room quickly. So we've got tea and coffee making facilities and some water here. And then you get a wardrobe with some robes in it. And then there's 3 of us using this room. So we're staying with my husband and my son. It's all set up ready for us. And we've got a pretty good sized bathroom as well here. We've got a nice big shower, which is brilliant. Look at that, nice big shower. So it's still drizzling a little bit, but the heavy rain has now stopped. So it hasn't been raining for that long really. We're just having a look around the hotel and it is absolutely lovely so far. Our room's big enough for us, good location, everything's nice and close. This pool area is lovely. Obviously it's going to look so much nicer when the sun comes out as well. But so far, really impressed. The staff are really friendly and helpful. And they brought our cases to the room, showed us how to work the aircon and everything we've got. So yeah, so far so good. In the hotel as well, they've got some special offers on the beers there. So you've got 190k, 5 beers. And then also this we spotted. So you've got happy hour 2 till 5 on those cocktails. So we'll probably be making the most of that, I would imagine. So as I said, just having a little wander around really, just finding our feet and kind of deciding what we're doing and where we're going. I'm out of breath. We've just come up the stairs to the rooftop terrace, just checking it out. Oh my goodness. Well, we've sat on the plane and done nothing all day, well for 2 days. A little bit of exercise has nearly killed me. Ah, so this is nice. Little fountains. Really nice. Just going to have a little look at the view. There's a bar up here. Apparently they do afternoon tea as well. Okay, so we can see the swimming pool down there where we're just at. But really nice up here to get this gorgeous view over Ubud. Really nice. We're off out now for dinner. We're going to Sharida, which is about a 12 to 15 minute walk from the hotel. But can you see this? It is so wet. It has been raining so much. We're literally walking through puddles to get out of the hotel.
Wanna walk?
Yeah. So now we're on the main strip outside the hotel. And we might as well walk because it's actually stopped raining. I think we found it at last. Had to take a little cut through, but there's loads of little mopeds that come along here. We just got completely splashed with water. But yeah, there it is. Sharida, taste of Ubud. So we've got a little watermelon refresher here. It looks like it's got feta and a little balsamic on it. There's is our first morning in the Ubud Village Hotel, and I've got a cheese omelette, and that's come with some bacon and sausage. I'm gluten-free, so they've done me some gluten-free bread, which is tiny, which is quite amusing, but all good. I'm just glad that they've managed to do me something. It's really nice. And then Michael has got the eggs Benedict, and Henry's gone with like croissant, cereal, that type of thing this morning. So we've arrived at Coffee Club in Ubud. So it's only taken us, to be honest, I didn't look at the time, probably 20 minutes or so to get here. So it wasn't too bad. We had booked a sunbed, but because of the rain, we've said, I really don't think there's any point right now. So we've just paid for a pool package so that we can use the pool. It was 100,000, I think it is, and that includes a drink and the use of the pool, and then you get a towel as well. And we're looking all over these beautiful rice terraces here. Look at this. Another pool up here as well. Really, really nice. Just grabbed a little bit of food here. Michael's got some sort of lamb fried rice with fried eggs, similar to what I had last night actually. Half of mine was chicken. And Henry's got the chicken balls and fries. Tonight we come back to the hotel to eat. I've got a beef rendang and rice, and the boys have gone for a katsu curry. So we've had a really relaxing morning just by the pool, and thankfully the rain has stopped. It has been raining a little bit, but not too much, and now we're off to Monkey Forest. We've seen loads of monkeys so far. Thankfully, none have jumped on my head. That was what I was mainly worried about. There was one girl that had one on her head and she was really calm, and it did just go away, so it's absolutely fine. I'm not taking loads of video because, again, you've got to be careful that they don't come over and steal your phone. But I'm getting as much as I can. But it's really cool in here. Really well done. I mean, it's cost us, for 3 of us, it's been £18. So yeah, really good value. So we got out of the rain and we had a few drinks and played some cards, and now we're going in the back here and there is a spa. There's all monkeys around here as well. They were just shooed off by one of the members of staff, but it stopped raining. I mean, the rain has been literally horrendous today. So here we are. Let's go and have a look. So we've just booked our massages. We're going to go in a minute. I was going to show you. Look at the monkeys up here. There's been one in the tree. There's 3 on the roof now. They really are trouble. You have to be really careful with your bags and stuff because they literally will come and take it. Whatever you've got, they will take. There's one in the background over there moving around. Yeah, this is the spa where we're at. And it's so cheap. It's crazy. I mean, I've just booked an aromatherapy one, 135k. Henry, what one are you going for?
The
Balinese?
60 minutes.
Balinese, 130. and Daddy's having a deep tissue for 150. This is the Cinta Grill and Inn that we're going to tonight for dinner. We're trying to learn how to say thank you in Balinese. I think it's something like saksuma or something similar. Ah, here comes Michael's burger. It looks good. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sorry.
Sorry?
Suksuma. Could I have some more ketchup?
Sunday?
Yeah.
Fudge sundae. And Michael's is the, do you know?
I remember what it's called.
Brownie
Crumble.
That's it. Was it brownie crumble or?
Yeah, Oreo.
It's Oreo biscuit and mousse. Looks really good. Another day, another glass of wine and some more rain. We're actually in the Laughing Buddha bar and there's actually nobody in here at all, but it's really busy in the evenings because they have live music here, as you can see. We're just kind of taking cover from the rain, having a few drinks, and it's about 4 o'clock. We're going to have a bite to eat because we've not had any lunch. Had quite a late breakfast. Yeah, and that's been us today really, because the rain has just been non-stop. We just had a look at the gelato factory, but Henry fancies something different, so we're just going up here. I think they've got like Oreo, hazelnut, all the stuff that he really enjoys. So let's go and have a little look up here. Ah, here we go. Oh yes, Ferrero Rocher, Snickers, caramel. Oh my god, they've got Biscoff, they've literally got it all. So we just ran back to the hotel with the ice creams. I don't think I've ever seen rain quite like this. Oh my god, we got absolutely drenched. It is just so wet in Ubud, and this is dry season. It's just been crazy. I think we're actually ready to leave to go to Uluwatu tomorrow because I don't think I want to see any more rain in my life right now. You can see it here on this pool. This is like the internal pool in the hotel. Look at the rain on there. Whoa. Right, well, we're going to head back to the room now, and we need to get dried, get changed, get showered, and then probably go out later for a drink. So we're just eating in the hotel tonight because it is absolutely chucking it down. They've managed to do mine gluten-free, so I've got a braised and roasted chicken. I've got some sort of spicy sauce and rice that looks absolutely delicious. Michael's got duck over here, and we're just waiting on Henry's at the moment. We've got some nice wine. But yeah, I don't know if you can't really appreciate the amount that it's raining out there, but it is absolutely crazy. We just did not want to get soaked. It stopped raining at last. Thank God for that. Oh, it's just such a relief to have no rain. We've actually ended up staying in the hotel tonight. There's the boys who are playing cards and just having a really chilled evening. Dinner was delicious. So if you're staying at the Ubud Village Hotel, then I recommend the food here. It's no more expensive than going out, which is brilliant. Drinks are reasonable too, so yeah, really nice evening. So the transfer has taken us nearly 3 hours actually to come down from Ubud. Now in Uluwatu, staying at the Anantara, and I'm really looking forward to staying at this hotel because I think it looks fantastic. Let's see. So just arrived in our room. We're on level 3 and we've got tea and coffee making facilities, water here, huge sofa. This room is so nice. We've got complimentary nuts, fruit, snack over here. They've made up an extra bed for our son. We've got television, and then it's just very modern with all the lighting and the plugs, how it's all been set up. It's just really nice. Big bed, desk area, and of course the view is stunning. I'll take you out there in a minute. And here is the bathroom. So the bathroom is massive as well. So separate toilet, we've got double sinks, and again everything is included. We've got a lot of toiletries, you've got body lotion, water for brushing your teeth, Then we've got a big shower area in here. And then that goes straight out onto the jacuzzi bath. How nice is this hotel room? I'm so impressed. Let's go out on the balcony. They've warned us to be cautious of the monkey. Apparently there is a monkey that turns up in the morning. So we are to basically keep this door shut at all times so that we don't get any visitors. But yeah, I love this. I mean, the sunshine here is wonderful. It is just so different from staying in Ubud. Yes, I think this is probably going to be our favourite place. I think I'm pretty sure of that already. Look at those waves coming in and that sunshine is glorious. What an amazing hotel so far. I mean, I'm so excited to be here. We have got things booked, so we are going out and about, and we're kind of regretting it because we just want to be here. Like, this is so nice. We just want to relax, but we are still going to go out and about and do some things. But yeah, unfortunately, we're only here for 4 nights, so it's going to be way too short, I think. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? We're going to make the most of this. It's such a lovely temperature. It's not too hot, actually. It's pretty good. It is later on in the day, though, now. It's probably about 4 o'clock, I think. We were going to Finn's, which is called single fin, and that was going to be, yeah, infinity pools this way.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the only way to go.
Yeah, we were going to single fins at 5 o'clock, but I've delayed that, and we're going to just do a walk-in later on because I think we're just tired from travelling. It feels like we've been travelling all day, really. And yeah, so we're glad now to be here and just to go and relax by the infinity pool. This hotel is just so well set up. I mean, literally big towels waiting for us as we've come down here. And how beautiful. Look at this infinity pool. And what a view. So this is our first full day at the Anantara Uluwatu, and we're actually heading off out. We're going to go and get some breakfast, so I'm going to show you what there is on offer for breakfast here, and then we're going to go to Sunday's Beach Club, which we're really looking forward to. Obviously we've got a beautiful sea view here, but we're looking forward to actually getting down on the beach. Apparently they've got some paddle boarding available and maybe some kayaks as well, so we're going to make the most of this. And it's sunny. That's the good news. We've got some sunshine. So I'm looking forward to today. I thought I'd just share with you like a few of the little touches as well that they do at the hotel. So this is the hotel we're staying in. That gives you a really good view of what it is like. Just a little welcome card that they do, which is really nice. And then you get a selection of fruits here. And I was going to show you this. It's called salak. And it is named after apparently looking like a snake. Look at that, the texture of that. But yeah, all different fruits, and as you can see here, you've got like a little menu of your fruits, which is really nice. There you go. And then we've got some like nuts and different bits in these pots here as well. Some little, I don't know what they are, like little rice crackers or something. What do they say on there? Oh, it just says savoury treats, I think. Just heading into breakfast now. So this is on the 6th floor of the hotel. It's actually called the 360 Rooftop Restaurant. And yeah, we get a good view up here. Look at this. Lovely. You can see right over the island, all up the top there. Looking forward to some breakfast. I'm pretty hungry, so let's go and have a look what they've got. So we've just been given our table for breakfast. And once again, we have that gorgeous view over here. They seem to have a bit of everything. There's egg stations, there's fresh juices, there's hot food, there's Indian food, there's Balinese food. Really, it does cater for everything. You know, you've got yogurts, fruits, cereals. We've got the full works here. And for me, which is great, they've got a little gluten-free area, so there's some gluten-free bread as well. So I'm ready to go to Sunday's Beach Club. We're just waiting for a taxi. Weather's looking beautiful and really excited to hit the beach. Here we are, so we're at Sunday's. Let's go and have a look. Gorgeous pool. So we've got the VIP king bed, and this is our location overlooking the beautiful ocean, and we're right on the beach there. We've got a bar, restaurant behind us, and what you do is you pay for your ticket and then you get a credit towards food and drink here, so it works out really well. So yes, it is a little bit more expensive, but I think it's really worth it. Wow.
She's like, she still loves it.
So we've had most of the day at Sunday's Beach Club. The tide has gone out crazily. Looks like a completely different beach now. You can see all the rocks being exposed. And we had a little swim in the sea. Henry and Michael might get a kayak out in a bit. Lots of nice food and drink, and it's just a very chilled place to come. Food really looks good. Look at that. He's got chicken Caesar salad and smash burger. Yum. Looks good. So just leaving Sunday's Beach Club now. Had a fabulous day. It's been so nice, so relaxing, loads of great food and drink. Water is gorgeous. And they've done a little bonfire down there with some marshmallows as well. So yeah, really, really good day. We're heading on our way back up and getting a taxi now. We're heading to the Rock Bar now. It was about a 40-minute drive from the hotel. A crazy drive indeed. I mean, there's so much traffic everywhere and the roads are extremely bumpy. I have to say I feel a little bit sick now, but hopefully it's all going to be worth it. Oh, there's the view. Now we just got to get down all these stairs. Yours called? Aloo Shat. Aloo Shat. Michael's got aloo shat. I've got some nachos. We've got beef. We've got sour cream, guacamole, a bit of everything in there. Henry's got some sliders, beef sliders. And then also some curly fries. We're by the pool. And we're number 25, wasn't it? L25, yeah. So we've just arrived at White Rock. It's looking good. Sun's coming through as well. This is literally not far down the road from Sunday's Beach Club. Just a little bit of a different vibe because you've got a pool up here. Sixma.
Bali.
I got the size of that chicken burger. Quarter. Looks good. Oh, is that truffle fries? Truffle fries. Henry liked his spag bowl. Went down the street.
Yeah.
And my Caesar salad is really nice. The tide has gone out so much since we've been here. The water is so clear and warm. It is beautiful. What a stunning beach we are on. The other day we were down that other end right over there, and if you arrive here before 3 o'clock you get it half price. So we paid something like 1.8 million, but we have 1.5 million to spend. The rest is in like service charge, and yeah, it's really cool. Oh no, he's got someone's hat. Oops, someone lost their hat. So we've arrived early for the Kecak fire dance. There's monkeys everywhere and they are really naughty. They are stealing everything. So I'm going to do a quick bit of footage because this is what's so careful. They will take your phone, and they've had a couple of people's hats already. Oh, there's a mum here, look, with a baby. I'll show you that quickly. It's very cute indeed. So it's crazy. There's so many people here. So the show number 1 is already taking place, and we're just waiting for our show, which is show number 2, which goes, it starts at 7. First impressions look good. We're at the Grand Hyatt in Nusa Dua. Probably only took us like 40 minutes. We had a little detour because one of the roads was shut. And we just stopped off at the supermarket. Henry's got the goods. We went and got some snacky bits and a few drinks just for the room. Look at all the lilies, it's gorgeous. Just gonna go and check in now. Looks pretty busy everywhere. Oh, lovely breeze coming through here, it's gorgeous. Yeah, really nice that this transfer was short because the one from Ubud was pretty long. So this one has been much easier. I think if we just came direct, it would only been like 30-35 minutes from Uluwatu onto Nusa Dua. Boys are just relaxing for a minute. They're bringing us a welcome drink, and then I'm going to check in here. Not sure if we're going to be able to get into our room straight away. So we weren't able to check in until 3 o'clock, that's fine, so it's only got like an hour. So we're just going to go have a wander, find the sports bar. Oh no, Henry's just dropped the map. He's got a big heavy bag of shopping as well. Right, so yeah, let's go and find the sports bar, go and get a cold drink, and then we'll be able to check in. And I think once we've checked in, we're probably just going to then hit the pool area and just find our way around, because this is a big hotel. So we stayed in the Ubud village hotel to start with, which was tiny. And then obviously Uluwatu was a little bit bigger. And then this now is huge. And so Uluwatu was about 72 rooms or 76 rooms. This is 600 odd. Henry found it straight away. Good job one of us is good at reading maps. Oh, it's cool in here.
Suitable for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Look at the popcorn here. So we're in the west side of the hotel. West Village, I think it's called. And it is quite a trek, if I'm honest. It's a big hotel, so we're definitely going to get our steps in. Probably not a bad thing. So in here, we have got a bath. And we've got decent looking shower, which looks okay. And then we've got sink area here. Behind the door is our toilet. And then we've got safe, and we've got a small wardrobe area here. So God knows how we're gonna get all our stuff in there, but we will do what we can. Just had to cut off because our luggage arrived, which was great. It's arrived really quickly. I mean, that's always a bonus because you don't want to be hanging around when you're on holiday. So lots of nice big mirrors everywhere, which is handy. We've already filled the mini fridge, which is in here. It's empty. If you do want them to fill it and use it in that way, you can. But we actually have got our own bits and pieces in there. Plus they've provided us with water, which is free of charge. So that's in the mini fridge. TV. We've got a little table here, and then our bed area. They're actually going to make this up into a king size bed for us. Either way is fine. And then Henry's bed is actually the sofa bed, which has been made up. And then out here we have got our balcony, and that looks over the tennis courts. So we've got a drying rack out here, a table, a couple of chairs, and then we've got this view here. So there's loads of little ponds everywhere, which is really beautiful. Lots of birds down there. I don't know if you can see those over there. Lots of wildlife going on. Got to be a little bit careful of the monkeys as well, because you never know when they're going to visit. So far so good. I think it's just more or less just finding our way around this place because it is so huge. We've had a drink already and my glass of wine was gorgeous. So that's a very good start for me because I do love my wine. So the plan now really is to maybe unpack slightly, probably not fully, and then go and hit the beach or the pool area and make the most of the rest of the afternoon whilst it's still sunlight, because this is Bali's dry season, but it is also their kind of winter season, which means that the sun sets around 6, so we haven't got much more time left today. So just want to go and make the most of every single day we've got here in Bali, because before we know it, we'll be going home and it'll be very sad. We just found the beach. It's definitely a finer sand than anywhere else we've been so far in Bali. We're going to go and find the main pool now. So there's a shuttle that takes you to the Bali collection, but we decided we might as well walk because it's literally takes 5 minutes and we're going to wait 15 minutes for the bus. So to us, we would rather walk. So our hotel is just there. That's the security gate, and literally across the road is the Bali collection. Apparently it's restaurants, bars, shops. So we'll see what we can find. But I have had a quick look online. It was quite difficult really to get the information online that I wanted. But I have found one restaurant that does a bit of everything. So I think we're going to try and find that if we can. But we may go to a bar first. We've got a pack of cards with us, so would you like to have a game of cards while we're having a drink? So that's our plan for this evening. We are going to eat in the hotel one night. We've booked in the Italian. We just thought it'd be nice to come out and just see a little bit more of Nusa Dua. There's some really cute little shops around here if you're looking for some souvenirs or to treat yourself to something. And then we've got lots of restaurants. Very easy to find somewhere to eat here. It's quite nice. Everyone. We've got the fish spas here. Me and my mum gave this a go when we was in Spain. Got massages. I think Henry will be able to get his girlfriend a little treat here, most definitely, because some of these shops look really nice. Henry's got the garlic bread. I just ordered some feta and olives, so I didn't want too big a starter. And that bruschetta looks amazing. That looks really nice. We're at Uno, which is an Italian. So I've got a gluten-free pasta. Mine's got olives, cherry tomatoes, parmesan, basil. Looks really nice. Henry's got a spag bowl. And this is some sort of tagliatelle. With seafood, this one. This place has got every ice cream flavour you could ever think of. I don't think I've ever seen so many, from everything fruity, fruitier chocolates. The boys are very, very happy indeed. I'm stuffed from dinner, so I haven't had anything. Henry, show us your ice cream. Look at that. Looks good. Which is the best flavour?
I don't know yet, I've only started on this one.
Oh, salty caramel though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got rum and raisin.
And cookie.
And cookies. Nice. So it's the next day, woken up at the Grand Hyatt. Actually had a really good night's sleep. There is a little squirrel up in the tree here, and he was getting close, but it's really hard to spot him now. But there's clearly lots of wildlife around here. Lots of birds with blue feathers have been flying around. They're very pretty. And then down at the pond, I don't know if you can see there, there's loads of little ducks as well, and they're making lots of noise this morning. Oh, there's my squirrel. Hopefully you can see him okay. Looks like he's got a big nut. He's got something in his mouth anyway. There he goes. The thing over in Nusa Dua is like completely different to the other areas we've been in, which is really nice. You know, there's a really nice contrast. I have to say though, so far, this is definitely nowhere near as luxury as the other two hotels we've stayed in. So, without being too negative, I would say that with Ubud, it was a little bit damp in the hotel, but obviously it was constantly raining as well. And Uluwatu, the Anantara, we were completely spoiled. We've come here and it just doesn't feel very 5-star. There are lots and lots of children, so if you haven't got young children, don't like being around lots of children, do not come to this hotel. That's one thing I would say, because you know, we've obviously got our boy, but he's older now, so he's 16, so it's really more like we're travelling with an adult. It's not that the hotel isn't clean, and they do seem really friendly and will do whatever you need, but just things like our towels in our room. My son said to me, they smell like prawn crackers. And I went into the bathroom, had a shower, and I was like, oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about. They actually do smell like prawn crackers, which is really, really not very nice. I like my towels to be really fresh and clean. And I'm not saying they're not clean, they just don't smell very good. So it's just sometimes it's the little things, isn't it? You do get service around the pool, so we did order some drinks yesterday and they get brought to you, so that is fab. Yeah, just the overall feeling here is more like I say it probably is a 4-star. And it's just, yeah, it's just very different, and it's a very big resort. So our room, unfortunately, is literally the furthest away from everything that it could possibly be, which is just a bit of a pain when you want to do anything. But yeah, that's my moaning over. We've only literally been here yesterday afternoon, so let's not judge too quick. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but we're here for 6 nights, so we've had 1 already, so we've got 5 more nights to go here. We will make the most of it no matter what. I have seen people on bikes, so I'm going to look into hiring some bikes and maybe going around the resort a little bit more, because I think our son will really like doing that. Right, so let's crack on. Let's go and get some breakfast. I will bring you with me, show you the breakfast here. Yeah, and that is everything to report so far. So this is the water court. This is where we're having our breakfast, just because it's the quickest place from our room. So it's nice and convenient. And apparently the breakfast is the same wherever you go anyway, so no need to really go and walk really far. Very pretty setting with all the ponds. Breakfast was absolutely delicious. I actually think this view around here is really pretty, just having all of this water. Very different from Uluwatu, where we're obviously overlooking the sea, but they could not do any more for me. They made me a separate omelette and some bacon, gluten-free, just to make sure that it wasn't contaminated. There was gluten-free bread. Boys have loved everything. They've had some really nice pancakes, really lovely coffee. So yeah, breakfast and the food is a real winner here at the Grand Hyatt. Thank you. So we've just come back from dinner and I've just come into the toilets here. I just thought I'd show you because I thought they were quite nice. So you've got this mirror here, nice and flowers, and then lots of toilets, and then this kind of sink area. There's lots of orchids around the hotel. They have hand sanitizers and soap, and yeah, I just thought this toilet was particularly quite nice actually, so I thought I would show you. We've had a nice dinner, lots of wine. We bought a few little souvenirs as well. So although it's been really cloudy today, we've actually caught some sun, which we weren't expecting, and it's been lovely and warm all day, even though it's been cloudy, and then the sun came out later on. So we're really hoping for the same tomorrow, a little bit of sunshine and not too much wind, because we're going on our boat trip. So we've got to get up really, really early, getting up and leaving here from reception at 6 AM. So we've just arrived in Sanua. It's pretty early, it's 6:45 in the morning. We left our hotel just after 6, but I think we've beaten the traffic by doing that. So we are at Seagrass by the beach in Sanua. It's really nice down here actually. We've not been to Sanua yet, so actually it's quite nice to come and see this. We've got a boat leaving here at 7:45 and we're heading over to Nusa Penida to go and do some snorkeling. So fingers crossed for some sunshine. It's looking kind of promising. It is kind of cloudy, but hopefully it's going to break up once that sun burns through. The weather's going to be nice today, about 29 degrees. This place does the best looking croissants. This one is a cookies version, and then that one over there is a Nutella. Look at that. But they had loads of them. They look so good.
So there is multiple stations there.
So we stopped at two places, and very luckily we saw the massive manta rays and also a huge turtle, obviously among all the other fish. So now we're just coming up and going onto the island here. We're going to get some lunch, and apparently there's an infinity pool as well that we can go into.
Here, get me your mask. I would like to wash your mask. Yeah? Hope you enjoyed your trip today, yeah? So I get a lot of photo and video with my GoPro.
So what an amazing day we have had over at Sanua and then over to Nusa Penida. I tell you what, that was absolutely fantastic. Staff were brilliant, the trip was amazing, we saw so much and everybody loved it, so it was well worth every penny. So if you're coming to Bali, then I really do recommend that you do the trip. It's a little bit windy out here tonight. We're in the hotel tonight actually, and we're eating at the Italian because we all fancied it, so we thought why not. So let me just show you what it looks like. It's actually really pretty at night, all lit up with the trees above. It looks really nice. So this is the Italian, what's it called? Salsa Verde. Salsa Verde. So yeah, this is the Italian. This is us tonight, and I'll show you what we get for dinner. I don't really know what I fancy. I did have a quick look at the menu earlier. Maybe a steak and rocket salad. But there was also like a steak and some sort of peppercorn sauce. So we will see. So I've gone for steak this evening. I've got a peppercorn style sauce and I've ordered a side of broccoli. Michael's gone with the red snapper and then some roasty potatoes and cream spinach. And Henry's got a spag bowl. So we're at the Kempinski Hotel this morning and we're going to the Reef Beach Club. It's a little cloudy at the moment. We're hoping the sun's going to burn through. But I'm going to give you a little tour around this beautiful hotel. Apparently it's the most expensive one in Bali. Wow. Look at this reception. decided to come out of our hotel and visit the Kepinski because I've heard that this is one fantastic hotel and it's super expensive. They've got something called the Reef Beach Club here, and I just sent them a WhatsApp and they said, yep, you can come along from 12 o'clock, you can get a cabana or a sun lounger or whatever you want, and there's just a minimum charge of 500,000 per person. That's like your minimum spend on food and drinks. Absolutely incredible. This is just reception. So you've got a beautiful pool area here with the cabanas going all the way around, and we are going to be having one of the cabanas, I think, by the beach at the front, and it's 500,000 per person minimum spend. It's absolutely fine because time we've had a couple of cocktails and a couple of drinks, that will easily be done. We'll definitely be spending more than that. Just ordered a pitcher of white sangria, and it's looking like it's starting to brighten up now. Those clouds are going. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit of sunshine this afternoon. Lots going on down on the beach at the Kepinski. So you've got people having a photo shoot there, and you've got some water sports available. Sun is just breaking through now. You can see the full effect and the grandeur of the hotel when you look back from the beach here. The sand here is really nice, it's sort of powdery. This part of the beach is really pretty over here. Everywhere in Bali there's been big waves, and there is some big waves here as well. I wouldn't say it's so much of a surfing area, this part of the island. Uluwatu is really where you want to go if you want to surf. Looks like the boys have decided to play a bit of volleyball. Wonder if they can get a team together. Let's see. We'll do if you get in it. So tonight we're in La Pala, and I've got the crispy chicken. I'm not quite sure what the sauce is yet, and I've got a nice cone of rice there, a little pyramid. Michael's got crispy duck. Henry's tucking into the spag bowl. We're sitting outside with some music, and they've got a free salad bar over there as well. We just arrived at the Canna Beach Club. What a beautiful view of the sea up here, wow. And today is so sunny and warm. I'm very much looking forward to our day by the pool and the beach. Look at that beautiful sea. We've just come down in the lift, we're in level 3. It's almost like a cave area, look at this. So yeah, let's go down. Apparently this is one of the newer beach clubs, so hopefully I've got that information correct. That's what I saw online before we came. And in the Nusa Dua area, I wanted somewhere for us to come, so I actually booked this before we actually travelled. So yesterday we were at the Kepinski, if you've seen that. And then today, this is Canna. And we have got here a cabana by the pool. So I've paid $2 million for the 3 of us, but that is up to 4 people that can fit on that. And that's our spend basically for the day. In fairness, this doesn't look like this is new actually, so I think that information is probably incorrect. Yeah, going down now to our cabana. Good morning. Everybody is so friendly here, it's so nice. Just spotted a monkey. Sneaky. So it's the end of the day. We are just before 7 o'clock now. It looks pretty with all the lights everywhere here. They've got a live singer playing. We just had an extra drink before we've left. Our $2 million actually did quite well for us today. It worked out that we sort of just about spent that with the extra drinks that we've just had. So we've been to, I think it's 4 beach clubs now, or is this 5? 4 maybe. And actually, Henry rates this his second favourite after White Rock. We really did rate this. It's a little bit more rustic around the edges, but actually we've had a really nice time, really nice day. It's gone super quick. We're having a pizza night in the sports bar. Got some drinks. I don't know where they get them from, but they bring them in. Henry's got margarita. I've got like a meat one. Mine's gluten-free. And yours is ham and mushroom. Henry's having a little lay-in this morning, so me and Michael have come to breakfast. And we've got a lovely table here for both of us. Literally right by these little fountains and the pond. Looks like it's going to be another really sunny day, and our plan today is just actually to stay in the hotel and just chill. This is our last full day. We may look at doing some bodyboarding later on the beach if the conditions are right for that. But yeah, that's us today, so just a really chilled day. So this is our position today. We've actually got some of the padded sunbeds, so not all of the sunbeds around the pool are like this. We've got some grey metal ones, and these are definitely more comfy. So we're not even here that early actually, and we definitely aren't the sort of people that would save some beds. We come down when we come down. But yeah, this morning there's quite a few. I think it's about 9:30 we got here. It's not ridiculously early, but a little bit earlier than we have been, most definitely, just to make sure we could get a sunbed because it is very busy. So with this hotel, although it's really spread out, you don't actually get sort of different pools in different areas. All the pools are sort of grouped together here. You've got a little toddler pool over here. There you go. This one, I wouldn't call it a lazy river, but it kind of goes around like a river. I don't know what they call it actually, this one. And then you've got a couple of little slides as well. You can see the slides there for the kids. And then across here, you've got the main, they're calling the main pool area. Just as I've just walked up, I thought I'd mention that the kids club actually looks really good. I mean, they were doing like yoga stuff with the little kids. It was very cute. So I think if you've got small children, you're probably going to love this hotel. I think for us, it's just a little bit big, a little bit busy, a lot of young children, and obviously Henry's now older. But overall, we've not had a horrible stay here at all. It has been really nice. You alright with your special mug there, Henry, for your Coke? It's got a glass of wine here. We're at the Bali Bistro tonight. They've got some live music. Most of them do over here. We're in the Bali collection again. It's our last night this evening. Michael's got an iced latte and we've got some food on order.
Let's turn it actually.
Yeah. Michael said it literally looks like the picture. It's actually quite funny, isn't it, that you get pictures of your food, because in England we just don't do that. Mine is the rice noodles. They've done this gluten-free for me with the chicken satay skewers. So sadly, it is our last day in Bali. We're leaving here around 3:30 this afternoon to go back to the airport. We're in Nusa Dua at the Grand Hyatt, and it's only about 30 minutes, so it's not too far to get to the airport. I'm just going down to the pool. We've only got a couple of hours. Checkout's normally at 12. They've let us have the room till 1. So at 1 o'clock we're going to check out and we'll find somewhere to sit. We might still carry on sitting in the sun for a little bit and just make the most of the last day really. So no plans, but just a little bit of sunbathing and the last bit of relaxing before that very long journey home. I'm not sure if it's every morning, but they've got aqua aerobics going on in the pool. It was definitely on yesterday. The boys have just gone to join in for a little bit. I've only just arrived down by the pool, so I'm going to get some suntan cream on. Yesterday on the schedule was beach volleyball, but Henry went at 4 o'clock and there was nobody there. So I suppose it's just whether they've got the numbers of people wanting to do it. But there's no one that comes round and tells you anything. Literally there is just one sign telling you what's on. So we've only got about an hour before we're leaving the hotel now, so I thought I would show you a little bit more of the beach. It's crazy how different the sea and the beach can look from when it's a cloudy grey day to when it is beautiful like this. We did plan to go bodyboarding, but I've cut my leg open and yeah, I'm at a point now where I can't really keep getting it wet because it wasn't healing very well. So that's a little bit of a shame because it would have been quite fun to do some bodyboarding out here, especially on a day like today when it's this sunny and beautiful. Got yellow flags, so still obviously you've got to be a little bit careful, but people are out there, they're kind of learning to surf. It looks a lot of fun. I've only ever really done bodyboarding in the UK, and obviously the water is freezing. So this would have been a completely different experience. So yeah, a little bit of a shame that I missed out on that, but never mind. Just bring you back round. You can see what a massive beach this is. It really is a lovely beach here in Nusa Dua. I think Sanua as well is beautiful. Sanua reminds me of more like a Thai beach, because this is a really big, wide beach. Lots of waves out there. It's kind of in between Sanua and Uluwatu. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. So only around an hour to go. We're just getting a little bit of food, and then we are going to head up to reception, get changed quickly, and then head for the airport. So I really hope you've enjoyed my Bali vlog. Probably haven't vlogged that much, but gives you a real taster of what it's like to come to Bali, and I'm always happy to answer any questions that I can for you. So please do leave me a comment, and I'll definitely get back to you with information that might help you with choosing your holiday or knowing where to stay or what to do in Bali. Thank you so much again for watching.